Hi there crafters, Louise with you today. Welcome along to my channel. This particular scrapbook layout is something, again, with the 3 old, 3 new. So this florally kind of background has actually been hanging around in my stash for quite some time. It was just so beautiful and I really struggled to actually use it. So I decided today, I had recently celebrated my 40th birthday and I wanted to use a photo and make it into a super pretty layout. Mostly I scrap my boys, so if I get the chance to scrap along with something that's a little bit more floral, a little bit more pretty, then I will definitely take that opportunity. So that's what I'm doing with this particular page. Now I decide that I'm going to cut out some of the internal circle of the layout so that I can pop my little photo in behind there. I'm also going to add a few little layers, and I'd already chosen the beautiful title because in this particular photo celebrating my birthday, I do feel beautiful, which is always nice to have for us as we're getting older and maybe a little bit grumpier and things like that. So the 3 old items are all going to come from this little box of goodies that I keep over to the side. So it's basically a dumping ground, essentially, of where I put any little embellishments that I might have pulled from the collection and decided that I was going to not put on a layout. So if they don't fit, they go into this little stash area, and that's how I'm going to create that upper cluster. So you can see I've got that little girl with the long hair cut out. I'm going to color some stars similar to my background. I'm going to embellish around my photo and add a few little bits and pieces from this stash. So it got to the point where I was kind of almost challenging myself to see how many little items from this area where I don't often use them, how many of them could I actually use on one layout. So you can see I popped a little piece of acetate in the background, and I love those stripes, how it looks. Having a play with the floral, which I do end up leaving off because it just doesn't quite match the florals that I've got going on, and just playing around. So I really want to inspire you when I'm creating these sort of stash busting layouts to pull from the items that you have available to you. Yes, it's great to buy new products and we love new collections, but at some point they become part of our stash and we have to either pass them on. It could be you donate them, it could be you give them to a friend. I like to give mine to my kids' school because they tend to love those sort of crafty elements and things that they can use in the classroom. If you're not going to use it, then definitely encourage you to pass it on and give it to somebody who may get enjoyment out of it. So I'm sure that in your community you could donate it to a craft store or a school, and they would love any of your products that you're not going to use anymore. But I hope that this 3 old, 3 new series is, kind of encouraging you to take items from your stash. So that's what I'm doing with this particular page. It didn't eventuate as what I thought it would, but I still love this page. I think it's super pretty. The acetate with the florals is so lovely, and you could put this over any color, which I think is great. It really took the thought out of it. I have mounted my beautiful title up on some foam mounting tape just to give it a bit of dimension. I'm building sort of areas of interest around my little photo cluster and really just enjoying this creative process. I'm there's no restrictions, there's no hard decisions for me on what I use. I just decide what is best for the layout, and then I go ahead and add it as I see fit. So again, a little bit of a challenge to see how many bits and pieces I could actually pull from this little extra box. And I think I did pretty well. I mean, let's count. We've got black stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9. Oh, it would have been great if I could get to 10. Do I put any more on here? Sorry, I can't remember doing this. Yes, so here we go. These little sort of glittery hearts that came from Delish Scraps many years ago. Bet some of you have still got those in your stash. But yes, so there you go. I get to at least 10 little stash elements from this little junk box that end up making it onto this layout. And I still end up with a really great layout that I absolutely adore. So that is my 3 old and 3 new share for today. Drop me a comment. I love to read your comments. I love to see what you're inspired by, how you're enjoying this series. Thank you to everybody that leaves a comment and those who are subscribed to my channel. It brings me great joy to bring you new content. So hopefully I can keep doing that. All right, that's my share for today. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, happy scrapping.